So thanks for joining us after our round 11 win. The fans want to know, how is Harrison Petty?
Yeah, so Harrison sustained an ankle injury at the back of the third quarter. We tried to get him back on to finish the game. He was able to get back onto the field, but just felt that he didn't have the same power that he usually would with what we know that Harrison can bring to the game. So we made the decision to sub him out. Scans have cleared him of any major damage, and he'll just work to return to training on our main training session on Thursday and look to be available for this weekend.
And Fulton was a late withdrawal off the emergency list. What happened there?
Yeah, Tom was planning to play in our VFL team as part of our emergencies, but had some hamstring tightness on captain's run. Scans showed that he had a very low-grade hamstring strain. He has returned to run already and ran really well today, so we'll look to integrate him into training to assess his availability for this weekend.
And Josh Shaki, any update on him?
Yeah, Josh has returned to running from that calcaneus stress response, which is really positive for Josh. He'll progress to build his loads to be available after the bye.
Charlie Spargo, how's his Achilles travelling?
Charlie had an intervention last week, so we'd started to build his loads back into integrating into skills, but he still had some discomfort as we were ramping up that intensity with agility and acceleration. He had an intervention last week, which means that he has to have a little bit of time off legs, but we're hoping that with this intervention we can bridge that gap to getting Charles to playing footy in the back half of this year.
And Marty Hall?
Marty Hawes progressed with that calf injury, so he's reintegrated into running and will be building his loads across the next week or two, once again looking for him to be available post the bye.
And as we look ahead to Alice, any last news on Daniel Turner?
Yeah, so Disco completed a match load session on the weekend and has recovered well from that, so he'll integrate into main training this weekend to look to be available for selection this week.